Okay, let me educate you a little bit on the mark of the beast, okay? Christians say that the mark of the beast is buying shit, spending shit, enjoying life, eating and drinking, literally living is the mark of the beast. So basically, if you're alive, you're losing your soul. But let me tell you what the mark of the beast truly is. The mark of the beast is following a law that says do crime or do the time. The mark of the beast is following a law that says rape or you won't escape. Okay? They be like the mark of the beast is do evil in order to say civil. Shut ta 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 ta. You know? That is the mark of the beast. Okay? The mark of the beast is like, let me tell you something about the Antichrist. Alright? The Antichrist is against anything that is good. Anything and everything. Okay? If they really want to go left, they would teach you something like only do crime, only rape, only do shit like that. But if they really want to go left, yeah, they would say don't eat, don't drink, don't rest, or you are going to get raped. That is what they would say. They would say don't eat, don't drink, don't rest, don't enjoy life, don't do anything, or you deserve to get raped, or you deserve to get killed, you deserve to get shanked. But if they really want to go further, if they really want to go far, if they really want to go crazy, I'm going to tell you this. If they really want people to go stupid, they would teach shit like, communicate with rape, greet with rape, show affection with rape, leave with rape, only rape to survive. And do not eat, don't drink, don't rest, don't do anything that makes you happy. Suffer for the sake of suffering, because suffering is what keeps you diligent. When you suffer for the sake of suffering, you're diligent. So the only thing you're supposed to do is never eat, never drink, never shit, never pee, and don't menstruate, or you deserve to get raped. Okay? Like, why shit in the toilet or shit? Why shit in the toilet or shit in the grass or all that shit when you can just shit in your pants and walk around exhausted and suffering and starving and all that shit, and go around raping people? Like, that's what they would do. Like, one thing that I learned, okay, here's the thing. God told me that rape makes you weak. Okay? Rape makes you so weak you literally turn into a zombie. So one thing about the Antichrist, they would teach you don't eat, don't drink for the sake of suffering and enjoy suffering. They would say shit like do crime or do the time. But if they really want to go left, they're going to say eat, sleep. No, not eat, sleep. They're going to say starve, thirst, rape, repeat. Starve, thirst, rape, repeat. That is what they would say. That is something that the Antichrist would say. There are okay. Like, this is literally them. Starve, thirst, rape, repeat. That is how the Antichrist will be. The menace. The walking menace. So yeah, the mark of the beast is not eating or drinking or resting and buying and selling. It's not the mark of the beast, okay? The mark of the beast is not any of these alternatives of paying, even though some ways of paying are better than others. But at the same time, it's like even though some ways of paying are better than others, and I highly recommend you use your intuition and know which way of paying is the best way of paying. Like the best way of paying for food and paying for your needs and all that shit. So yeah. But yeah, money is not the mark of the beast. Alright? Taking care of yourself and taking care of your children is not the mark of the beast. Okay? Okay. Starving yourself and raping is the mark of the beast. Same with killing for fun, killing out of paranoia. Like, that's the mark of the beast. But if you really want to go left, rape is your only method of communication if you want that mark of the beast. Raping, starving, and thirst. That is the mark of the beast. So, yeah. This is literally losing your soul. But I'm just telling you, I am not telling you to lose your soul. I am not telling you to lose your soul. Okay? I'm not telling you to lose your soul. I am not telling you to rape and do all that shit. I'm not telling you all this. I should have said that in the beginning. But yeah, I am not telling you to lose your soul. I'm not telling you to do any of that. And people say, like, if you take the mark of the beast, you could burn in hell. I'm gonna tell you this: doing shit like that there is a possibility. Okay, there are people right now trying to get us to hell. But I'm just gonna tell you this right now: we could be doing nothing wrong, and then God would just be bored. Like, what if God gets bored and then decides to take us to hell no matter what we do or say? Like, we could literally be starving and all that shit, doing everything what the Christians be saying, and then God will still have the sun hit the earth. So all I'm gonna tell you is this: enjoy your life and don't be a criminal. Alright? Bye.